What's up, everybody? This is your girl Mocha, representing Mocha's Ladies Lounge in the building. This is going to be one of my quick uploads, y'all. I'm not going to do a long, drawn-out sermon that I normally would do because this is a very, very serious matter. At least I feel it's a serious matter. First of all, let me start off by saying any and everything I say in this video is based off of my own opinion, okay? None of what I say is actual factual. This is just my opinion, my intake. This video is for fair use purposes, for entertainment and oh gosh, I can't talk today, y'all. For entertainment and educational purposes only, but definitely educational, because I feel this is one of those subjects that need to be talked about, especially now that we're dealing with so much racism and the fact that freedom of speech is actually costing the lives of so many individuals. And especially when you are a public figure, and as we know, Martell Holt is not no A+ celebrity, he's a D- celebrity. But the problem with this information that I'm getting ready to share is the fact that he is associated with a brand, okay? And anytime you are doing a reality show, you become associated with the brand. You are a part of that brand. And that's why it's very imperative for networks to nip things in the bud, especially when someone that is affiliated to their brand or someone who's a part of their brand says something that's inappropriate, because it definitely speaks volumes, and it's not a good look on the network and the brand who that individual works for. So I want to share with y'all, right? Some of y'all probably didn't peep it, but I did. And I actually posted about it in the comment section on my last upload. And a few of you agreed with me. This last TikTok live that Arion and Martell did together, Martell made a racist statement. Now, I cannot state if he's racist or not. That's not my job to decide if he's racist or if he's not racist. That I do not know. However, I feel, in my opinion, he made a racist statement about white people, okay? But I'm going to play the footage a couple of times because I want y'all to hear for yourself, because I know we got some Martell minions out there. We got a lot of Pakishas, pick-me Pakishas, who will ride or die and defend Martell's behavior. They always have. But I want y'all to hear for yourself, because I thought this comment was inappropriate and uncalled for. But you don't have to take my word for it. We're going to play it, okay? All right? So let's just go play that beautiful bean footage so y'all can hear for yourself, okay? All right, so I believe it was at 30. Okay. Hold on.
Would be what? Karma, was that true?
Feeling all my needs.
Listen.
I'd be worried about karma. How many years y'all think karma lasts? Because we done been through.
Yeah, you keep on. Hey, listen. If karma was that true, all white people will be wiped off the face of this earth. I'm just saying, if karma was true, if karma was actually a thing.
But Martell don't.
Oh.
Now, did y'all peep that? Because I sure the hell did. Even Bird Brain knew that that was inappropriate, and she tried to get Martell to be quiet and shut up. Even Bird Brain knew he went too far. Martell, how dare you say, if karma was true, all white people would be wiped off the face of this earth? Sir, you are part of OWN Network. Do you not realize that there's a lot of white people who work for OWN Network? I'm sure half of the staff, the people who work with the producers, they are white. Do you not realize the audience is white? How would we feel if we were watching a show and the cast member says something like, If it was karma, if karma were true, all black people would be wiped off the face of this earth. Do y'all not understand how detrimental that is? A person who says that kind of statement with all of what's going on, people getting their lives taken over freedom of speech, the fact that the world is already up against a lot of racism. We're already divided. The nation is divided. Why would you, as a public figure, make that statement? That was so uncalled for. Even Bird Brain knew. Now, I'm going to play it back again, okay? This time when I play it back, listen clearly to what Martell says. Pay attention to Ariane's facial expressions where even she knew it was inappropriate. And we know Ariane definitely is not one to read the room well. But this time, even she read it like Martell don't. But it's too late. The words have been spoken. Y'all need to get on this, because this is not a good look for y'all network at all, for him to state something like that. But we're going to play it back. I want y'all to listen to what he says and pay attention to Ariane's facial expressions. Let's go back.
Listen, if karma was that true, all white people will be wiped off the face of this earth. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, if karma was true, if karma was actually a thing.
But
people in the comment section saying, wow, huh? It was inappropriate.
But the answer
will be
because we done been through.
Yeah, you keep on. Hey, listen. If karma was that true, all white people will be wiped off the face of this earth. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, if karma was true, if karma was actually a thing.
But Martell don't.
Oh,
It's too late. He done said it. If y'all think Martell made a racist statement, please press 1. If Martell did not make a racist statement, press 2. Cause ain't no way in the world, with all of y'all level of intelligence up in here, one would not think that was inappropriate. What are you gonna do? That's not a good look, That was a racist statement. If he racist or not, I don't know. I can't speak on that. But I will say this. He damn sure made a racist statement on live. It wasn't in private. It wasn't behind closed doors. He said if karma were true, white people would be wiped off of the face of this earth. That is so not cool. Because white people deserve to be treated with respect like black people deserve to be treated with respect. I wouldn't want anybody feeling like all black people need to be wiped off the face of this earth. Because if you feel that way, hell, you may act on it, Now, I'm not saying Martell will or he won't, but bro, you are a public figure. You work for OWN. Oprah Winfrey works with a lot of white folks. She has a white staff working for her. Well, I don't know if Oprah deals with OWN or whatever the case is, but it's still a brand. He does not need to be affiliated with that brand. He does not need to be on that show after that comment. That was so inappropriate. That's not a good look. And that's a poor reflection of a human being to say they need to be wiped. So that basically what you're saying is they all need to be exterminated. They all need to be eliminated. Wiped off the earth means no longer exist. So inappropriate. I'm done. Leave y'all comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all have a good day. Take care.